Welcome back, everybody. Today we have another spooky Battlegrounds, this time with Shudderwalk, showing off the, let's just say, the lack of effectiveness of the Shudderwalk nerf. It turns out that if you get your tokens early in the game and don't have to roll for them, you can still do exactly what Shudderwalk has been doing since its new hero power was introduced, and that is taking 6 stars on turn 6. And some would say that getting multiple 6 stars on turn 6, even as low as as 2, is enough to typically win the lobby. On turn 6, getting Ysera. On turn 6, getting Looter. On turn 6, getting Kalecgos. Whatever it might be, is usually enough to turn the corner because those 6 stars are worth 2 to 3 times the amount of stats of any other minion being bought. Especially if you're leveling up to like Tavern 4 on turn 6, like most people are. Turns out 6 stars are a lot better than 3 stars. No way, right? Alright, well, nothing's really changed. Shudderwalk's a little bit lower on average, but the high roll is still the high roll. This needs to be changed over time because there's only so many times you can get dunked on by 6 stars on turn 6 before you get frustrated with the game. But for the time being, it's here and it's gonna stay. So might as well enjoy it. 2 gold here. We can roll once, right? Okay. I think I'll take the mug. Or leave the mug on the board. Just in time for Tess. Nosy? We can turn the corner on this. Nosy's solid. Goose? Nosy Goose mug? Alright, we need to be able to live through one more turn. Next turn. We take a little bit of damage here, maybe. Just depends on what he has on the board. A 6-14 and an 8-7 on turn 6 can carry. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Getting nervous about taking damage here, and it's like, we just get a win the round. That's it. This one's easy. Easy round. You ever hold Kali because of fucking Tess? No. Absolutely not. We're not going to drop the 0 in an effort to not give Tess a minion. Okay. Okay. Just rattling the nest. Oh, busting his ass. Oh, Greg. I mean, I think chat's pretty good natured today. We're just kind of, at least from my point of view, nothing anybody has said the entire day has been something that's like, oh my god, fuck that guy. No, 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 no. Good natured. Good natured. We get another gold minion next turn. We just vibing. Vibing. I was gonna say ribbon, but you know, people don't like that word on the internet anymore. Hold my beer. Bon Jovi's the best rock band ever. I think Sting is the best rock band ever. Just Sting. There you go. Enjoy. Oh, that fester. Peter Gabriel. I like Peter Gabriel. Get out of here. Rib or rip? Like a frog. Rib. Just don't go left. Don't do it, Kalecgos. 3 out of 4. Woo! Kalecgos OP. Now you can go left. Oh, look at you jumping on the grenade. Alright, those rest of the hits were pretty shitty, so we still lose the round, unfortunately, but still. Stairway to Heaven's the best Pink Floyd song ever. That's how I found Pink Floyd. Stairway to Heaven. Yeah, I'll take that one. Seems fine. We have a little debate here. Brand's pretty good. In order to play this, I gotta waste a gold somewhere. I think I'm just gonna roll and play for Kalecgos, but Brand's pretty good. I think I'm dropping this. We just go in on tempo. Yeah. I think I'll do that. That seems fine. Seems like a fine turn. Seems okay. What do you think? Seems fine. Seems like a decent turn. This is 30 seconds to Mars? Yeah. Or Silver Sun pickups. One of the two. This is the kill. Pretty sure that song was the entirety of like a year's worth of MTV morning shows. If you watched like MTV music morning shows back in the like early 2000s, when they used to play like 6 hours of music videos in the morning, The Kill was like the song. That thing was on there the entire time. Panic Switch is incredible. I like the song. I like the band in general. I've never seen them live. I like music in general. Like I'm not a music snob, so I would like to listen to all kinds of shit. We can level, by the way, but there's also a lot of incentive to just find this triple because it is just a ton of stats. We can either roll twice or try to put a Nest Matron on the board for a battle cry when we're just not gonna lose minions. I really want an Argus. Alright, well, whatever. I have an explainable hatred of Bono. I mean, you don't have to explain yourself. You're allowed to dislike music and people. Go on living your merry life. Hating Bono. Nest Matron needed the gem. Oh, that'll keep it alive. That's the play. So I probably should invert this, right? You can pull this back, but I want the max scaling off the promo drakes for the Tarecgosas. I really want this promo drake triple because it makes it so that we can free up a board slot. We can make use of any of the 6 stars that we get off of it. And it also makes it so that, you know, the Tarecgosas themselves are getting more scaling. Because we're not getting the good value off the second promo. But yeah. Damn, we almost got Witchwing value. Like that was gonna happen. Tess not dead? True. False. Alright, well, I'm going up now. True. False. I was gonna agree with you, man, but then reality set its foot in the door. And he got dead. I don't care about Razorgore. Did Tess try to Kali? Yep. Oh, man. If we taunt up these, where are we putting Nadina? We need max scaling, right? We want to get max scaling off of this stuff, and in our current position, we really can't taunt them both up. If we do, we still have to put Nadina first, or like Kalecgos then Nadina. So we're not getting value. Doing something like this makes sense. So we can do something like that. The only dragon I buy at this point is the Kalecgos or Promo Drake. We don't even have any reason to play around Divine Shields, do we? Swap Tarecgosa and Kalecgos? Nah, I'm just putting this in the back. Trying to get value here before it pops. But yeah, the other way works too. You can kind of do that line. I like this one a little bit better personally. Certainly not bad. Arcade Fire or Silver Sun pickups, you can only choose one. I wouldn't say either of them make my list of like bands I really like, but I respect the music of Arcade Fire better or more. I could live my life without listening to either of them though, so. They're not really up there on my list. Alright, we just play for tempo, right? We have one more board. You can take a goose. We're never keeping this. Did I say goose? Razorgore. We could take a Razorgore. I mean, this is a better unit than Razorgore for the turn. If we thought the game was over, we just do that. There's no world he catches us. This guy's a little bit scary. We don't know what he is. Doing a lot of damage. We just go for scaling, or we go for a better minion. It's a 3-6 that gets a 10-10 buff before it goes off, or 12-12. I really have no fear of this person. So I play for max scaling still. The triple promo, what's the last slot gonna be? No idea. Whatever we put on the board. I'd still triple it for the shot. Like, just nobody has anything that competes with our board right now. Close. Golden Tarecgosa is disgusting. Like, honestly, the reason Ysera is so good right now has nothing to do with Kalecgos being a composition. It is all about Tarecgosa and Promo Drake. These guys together are what makes Ysera go from a tier 4 hero to a tier 2 hero. Hey, it's purple. Ooh. Yay. I'm gonna do it just because I want to, but it may not be the better play. Who knows? What? Stop it. It's a 10-10 buff here, or we pull this back. I think we just play for tempo for the turn. It's a non-permanent buff, but the game's over, right? Or almost over. He has no idea what we have. You just have to make the assumption that the Shudderwalk with triples and the 6 stars went Kalecgos. According to Firestone, Ysera is the best hero in the game. It varies heavily depending on MMR, for sure. We can bring up the stats for it, though. For our own MMR range. Well, he lives. He's just a couple hundred stats short of being competitive with his board. And we also know to play around Cleave now. I mean, it's cute. We could play battle cries through, which is what we do, but we just take our stats. We be happy with our stats. Breakpoints actually relevant anywhere? Not really. Could be here, could be here. He needs to be able to kill that taunt. And that's going to be tough for him. Let me bring up the stats for Ysera, though. Or high MMR on HS Replay. Ysera is right there. Mid to low tier 2 at top 1%. It's definitely a good hero, but I wouldn't put him that high. Here's a good one. Would you rather be a one-hit wonder with a one-hit worldwide song with several weeks, 8 to 12 weeks, or an artist with a moderately okay list of songs never hitting top 100? I don't know. Sounds like a practical problem. If you're singing for your supper the entire time, then no, I wouldn't want to be a band that has to tour and play the same one song over and over again. That'd be boring. Then again, if you make enough money off of that one hit that you don't have to work again, that sounds pretty good. Whichever one executes. You're gonna have to go around playing your one hit to make a living. That sounds awful. Ysera likes red whelps. Red whelps breathe fire. Firestone loves them. QED. There you go.